Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and this is my channel, Her Pacific Northwest Washington Life. And today I wanted to share with you my May planner setup. So a little different than normal. I decided that this month, instead of like drawing everything out and doing a voiceover, that I would just do a flip through of what this looks like. I figure it probably gets a little boring to watch me draw the same thing over and over, and this is a layout that works for me, so I don't foresee changing it up at all. But if you prefer that, maybe we could do like an every other month where I draw and do a voiceover, and then the following month I'll just do a flip through and show you what I used and things like that. So the first 2 pages of the month are my May finances and video plans. I used the Crayola Signature pen from the calligraphy set. As always, everything I mention will be linked down below as long as I can find it. So on one side, you either have the like super tip point or you have a brush tip, and then on the opposite end you've got a small tip there. So this side is what I use to do my faux calligraphy, and I just decided that purple was going to be my color for May because of the washi tape that I used in the monthly, which you'll see here in a little bit. I have been using this ruler just to draw all of my lines because it's long enough, and it's a little shorter than my like foot-long metal ruler I have. And the little metal ruler I have that's like 6 inches is obviously too short to do lines all the way down, and I like to not have to connect lines if I can because most of the time I can't line it up as well the next time. For the actual lines here, I am using the Zig Millennium. I don't know, what is this? It's an ink pen in the 0.5 tip, just in black. That's what it looks like. I do have a pack of these. I think there's 5 of them from like a 0.05 to a 0.8. So I really enjoy these. They don't bleed through. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of ghosting there, but other than that, they're pretty okay for the thickness of paper I have here. This is either a 28 pound or a 32 pound. I don't remember what I printed this on, but not too much difference in the weight there. So either one can work for using a pen like that. And then for just writing in, I like to use the Pilot G2 gel pens in the 0.07. I've got black here, a couple different shades of regular purple, so light to dark, and then a metallic purple and a metallic silver. Those are all the colors that I decided to use for this month. So for finances, I like to keep track of when my bill is due, what the expenses amount, and what the status of it is, whether I've paid it or if it's, I have a credit card that I don't typically have a balance on every month. So for that, I'll just draw like a horizontal line or something. And then a smaller section at the bottom, again, for the date and what my income is. So this is where I keep track of my paychecks. When Skylar was giving me money for house expenses, now he's just squirreling it away for when we buy a new house. Like in April, I had my tax refund and the relief check in as well. So I've got amount, and I don't use this status section here on my income, but I'm a bit lazy and I just draw it all the way down. So it's just, it's there for a placeholder. And then video plans on the next page here. You can see what I've got coming up a little bit there. I like to try and plan out videos for the whole month, but sometimes I need a little bit to kind of come up with an idea. I've got the day that it's going to upload, and then on this side I've got 3 columns for film, edit, and upload. That way I can check it off when I've filmed the video, then when I've edited the video, and then when it's been uploaded and scheduled. I typically upload and schedule my videos. I don't usually upload them same day unless something in life happens. And then this bottom section here, I've got this washi tape that I used. I think it's a 5mm from Simply Gilded. It's just white with silver bows. I keep track of my number of followers or subscribers for Goodreads, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, just so I can see month over month what the growth is like there. In this middle section here, I keep track of what the color and text I use for my YouTube thumbnails are. And then on this section, I track how many subscribers, views, and watch time I gained over the month by the end of the month for YouTube. Also, just some other random things. I usually sketch out with a pencil, and this is a good eraser I found at Target that I obviously erase my pencil marks with when I'm done. And then moving into the monthly. So I wanted to use this washi tape from Bloomsicle Paper Co., which is called like Lavender Fields or something like that. I don't remember. But we've got a maybe 20mm washi. And then I want to say this is it 10? I don't think that's quite 10. It might be 10. But both of these were a set from, not Simply Gilded, from Bloomsicle Paper Co. And I think it's just got, it might have hollow foil, but it might also be like a shattered silver foil. I'm not entirely sure. But just use that to mark off the days that are not a part of the month of May. I like to put the month in this section, and then over here I like to put a quote. So this month I chose "If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need" by Marcus Tullius Cicero. And then on this side here, I've got more of that Simply Gilded bow washi. I mark the readathons that I'm participating in. So the whole month of May, I've got the Finish-a-thon, which is hosted by my friend Darshell over at Books and Planners, and then the buddy reads that I have. So the only one I know for sure is with my friend Eric at Break Even Books, and we're reading Vanishing Hour by Lisa King. I'm not entirely sure when, but if I do have any more buddy reads, I'll put them down here, or that'll just be it. So then kind of getting into my monthly plans, I'm trying to be a lot better about using my monthly and referring to it for things that are reoccurring. So I know every month on the 1st, Ronan and Aoife need flea meds. This month I chose a purple sticker from, I think Plan to Plan is the shop, just a little paw print there. I've got birthdays this month, 3 of them, that I use these glitter balloons from Saucy Stickers Co. These silver foiled music notes and garbage cans are all from Sticky Sloth Design. So I've got a weekly violin lesson and then a bi-weekly garbage pickup. I also have these dollar bills that I think are from a Nikki Plus 3, not Nikki Plus 3, Nikki Plans Rose Colored Days sampler. So I'm using those just to mark my paydays. I use these asterisks that come in from the glitter sampler of Creating & Co kits to mark that my Audible credit comes in on the 10th. And then holidays I just write in with black, and then I alternate whatever colors I want to use for the month. And then other than that, these date squares that are colored in are just to mark that it is a weekend with the kiddo. So I think that was everything here. I found these monthly printables on Etsy, so I'll leave those linked down below. And I believe the same shop is where I got the weeklies as well. These are what I use for my tabs. They are from Planning Choco, I believe, which is a printable shop on Etsy. So I just stuck them front to back on the monthly views so that way I can find things a little easier. So moving into the week, I have already planned out my weeks with what I know and sticker kits, leftover sticker kits. This is a kit from Sweet Kawaii Design, which I bought from $2 Tuesday. I think I only bought 2 sheets. So I don't normally put full boxes all the way across. This section is kind of my daily plan section. When I'm back in school, this is going to be where I track like what I studied for the day, how many hours I studied and things like that. But I've been keeping the same kind of sidebar format since I started. So I've got a quote box, or you'll see that I do washi boxes a lot. I decided to put in a habit tracker because it's turning kind of late spring, early summer. I'm gonna need to keep on top of watering my outside plants every day or every other day. And then I've got these 2 girls from Simply a Mess. This one's for cleaning, this one's for laundry. So I just mark like Monday, I'll vacuum and mop or something, and that way I'll know like when the last day was that I did a certain chore. These checklists are just for daily tasks, so I mark if I've spent time filming and editing, if I need to call somebody, things like that. And then the bottom section here is all for my reading. I can show you just what this looks like. So I use these icons or functional stickers from Creating & Co. She's got started reading, finished reading, audiobooks, book stacks, and Kindle books, which are the different formats that I read from. So I'll just mark, because I am a pretty avid reader, I'll mark what I read throughout the week and the like. So I didn't buy the bottom washi for this kit. These are both from Simply Gilded. I think this is Robin's Egg Blue, but it's kind of a minty color. And this is an ombre pink, both with silver foil. And I also have this from Simply Gilded, which is the same washi that I used in my monthly view. And then I've got, I believe from Rose Colored Days, this is just a Happy Mother's Day sticker. The next week, these are leftover stickers I had from a Creating & Co kit. So I still had the checklist left. I had deco left and like habit trackers and things like that, and some washi tape. I also have, actually I can show you what I have left from the kit. I do have a pocket in the back that I keep all of my book stickers and kit leftovers on a sheet of paper or sticker paper. That way I can pull in when I come to the week and use stickers. So I've got like quarter boxes, half boxes, scallop labels, all from the one kit. So here's a washi box I made with deco, same 2 stickers that I was using in the last sidebar. I made these date squares myself and foiled them. The glitter headers for this kit are from a Simply a Mess. There was a time when I bought all of the glitter headers in her shop because they're sold as add-ons. So I just picked them up from my stock that I had, I guess, and they match the colors pretty well, so I just threw them in. I've got this motor oil sticker from Robin Printables, which is on Etsy. And then I use the 10mm pink ombre washi, which is the same as this 5mm. That might be the size. I don't know washi sizes, I'm sorry. And then I've got this floating book washi from Creating & Co, which is from summer of last year, and just a nice yellow color. The next week, I've got just more leftovers. These are leftovers from a Creating & Co kit. The script sticker is from Saucy Stickers Co., I believe. This washing machine is from a Scribble Prints Co. rack bag, one of the freebies or the add-ons. I don't really know what it was from. And then these come from a washi roll from Rose Colored Days. They are just scalloped headers. And then I've got, this is from Erin Condren, the scallop washi here, and then this is the smaller size in the Robin's Egg washi from earlier. And then the last week I have is another Creating & Co. kit. This is a quote from a sheet from Creating & Co. that just says, "Books are dreams you hold in your hands." This script sticker is from that same sampler from Rose Colored Days. Got to-do list. I've got a pink and gold washi from Simply Gilded, and then I've got the, I think this is the Periwinkle book washi from Rose Colored Days, not Rose Colored Days, Simply Gilded. I've also got these date dots that are leftovers from a Nikki Plus 3 kit. And then these blue and pink glitter headers are from another Simply MS glitter header add-on. And then this one here I think is from Chloe Collectives, which I believe now is called Cactus Paper Co. And then I think the only other sticker here is from Sticky Sloth Designs, which is a gold foiled book sticker. So that's basically what I do each month. I like to go through and put together all of my weeks. That way it's not something I have to do on a weekly basis. It's something that is just good and ready to go for me. And I like to keep, for the most part, my monthlies pretty simple. Just keep all of my reoccurring things there. I don't like to put them in my weekly just because I feel like that's redundant, and then there's really no point to have a monthly if I keep doing that. So this is what's working for me. I would really love to know what your planning style is like this year. If you found Planner Peace, I've found it well enough. I think I want to go back to the bullet journal for next year and try a couple different things, but we'll see. For right now, I'm happy enough with how this is working. It works for my purposes at least. So I would love to know what you think of this, if you prefer a flip through or if you like a setup with a voiceover, and also what your planning style is like. What planner are you in this year? This is one I just made myself that mimics a Happy Planner or an Erin Condren. So please do let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and I will chat with you down in the comment section until my next video. Bye!